quite what I had in mind. We are at the Blue Rock Trail, just outside of the campground at Blue Rock near Turner Valley. The creek is actually quite low, but there is a couple little spots a guy could take a dip in, like right down in there. I'd say it's definitely 3 or 4 feet deep. Trying to get through here on these rocks. I would imagine if these rocks were slippery, pardon me, if they were wet, they would be quite slippery. As you can see, I'm in the low end of the canyon right now. It goes way up there. And there's no barrier up there, and that's where the trail goes eventually. The trail is actually behind me a little bit, so I have to backtrack. I'm just trying to get a good shot of the creek coming down this little gorge here. Pretty nice little spot if a guy wants to take a dip, especially down in there where you can see that log coming across. There's a pretty good little swimming hole down there. Might have to do that later. Kind of cool how the water has smoothed out the rock. Like, look how smooth that rock is down there. That's pretty cool. Totally flat and smooth. A couple more swimming holes up in there. Pretty nice little spot. The water is exceptionally cold, I would imagine, but when it's 30 degrees out, it probably feels pretty good, at least for a quick dip. You can see where the creek has come down here and eroded that kind of cave down in there. And it goes way up the hill. Quite the little gorge here. Well, I made it to the other side. I had to come down this little face and I got across that log. Look at that little swimming area down there, not too bad. Nice little spot for a swim again. There has to be at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these little swimming holes, if you want to call them that. And the cliff goes way up there. Woo-wee. That is a long ways up. Climbing myself out of this little hole I got myself into. Now I just got to head up this little face. I mean, it probably doesn't look that bad on the camera, but it's certainly a lot steeper than it looks. I can actually see a few trout down there. There's a couple right there. Pretty cool. Nice little fish. Just moving away from the water now. And now I gotta go up these stairs. A little bit of a climb. They go way up there. This is what you call a stair climber without actually having to go to the hardware store to buy one. This will put a real burn on the legs. And yeah, should be a good little burn by the time I get to the top here. See you up there. Well, that's where I came from. And now I'm just kind of heading over here. So they got some steps made out of the rocks. Breathing a little heavy after that little walk up those stairs. I see there's a nice little bench here for me to sit on though. Whew. Got me breathing a little. Oh. All right. Nice little spot.